of the challenge, but this boss is extremely irritating. And unfortunately, the second version is even worse. If it was any boss, it would be these guys that would probably give me my first death. But basically what you do is you hit the worm on the head, and he'll start losing his tail. Once he loses all of his tail, you hit him on the head a couple more times, and then he dies. He'll shoot little projectiles that can do little Kuros stun damage. But he's extremely hard. It's not that, like I said, it's not this form that makes him hard. It's like on the second version, there's two of these. So you got like two of these at once. They're both at half health, and they're both really, really hard and they move really, really fast. And that's why I don't like it. But since I'm gonna have some health coming up, it should be no biggie. I'll show you why you need the crowbar for this part. I mean, you don't really need it, but it's a lot better to use for what you want to do. There's an alternative way if you want to, if you don't have a crowbar. They didn't make it. But here's these silver wizards. So yay. And you notice that I'm near dead now. There's some meat down there for me. The one thing I didn't like about this is there's, like, for every little one piece of food, it only heals you one hit point. And they give you way too much life for that. And this is also why you become a knight instead of a thief. It's because of mobs like that, and you just hit you for like one or two and then stun you. But they give you some food, so you're fine. Now we go back to knight form again. And now we're going to go ahead and, unfortunately, because we were in knight form, he kicks us out. You have to be in wizard form to get level 2 past. So now that we're a wizard, he turned us back into Kuros. Because you have to be Kuros to take tests, and you'll notice that it is exactly the same. They move the platform placements in different spots, but it's exactly the same as before. There's not really much difference to this. Okay, and now we're getting ourselves up. And you'll notice that there's now mobs attacking. That is fire attack. His bronze form can do that too, but he doesn't do it as much of a rate as the silver one does. And the silver one just hits for a little longer range, but he's still pretty much pointless. As you can see there, he's still slow on doing his movement, so now we got it back again. And with that, we have another 1,000 money to spend, and we have some regular cash, so now we can heal up again. And victory skill, of course, for the win. So now we have to go all the way back up to the castle. If you'd bothered to have gotten the knight's helmet, knight statue, you could have skipped yourself a little bit of walking, but you don't have to do it in that order. You can do it after, but you need the wizard's level 2 to get the knight's level 2. Basically, the wizard's level 2 power is that instead of shooting objects, you have an invulnerability shield against little energy beams of death for so many seconds. now it's time to heal up, and we'll do some exploring too, since we've got all these gold coins. I mean, all these keys. Let's go ahead and heal up some more. Don't have enough for some food, so I'll buy another key, and there we go. We'll just do some little pointless exploring for the heck of it. Pretty much, since you can't, the only way you can kill those bees' nests is with a wizard, but since you can't become a wizard inside a room, which I keep forgetting, you have to kind of dodge your way around. And each of these bees do stun damage, so they're kind of smart. But just go back to your window and you should be okay fine for that. There's other food rooms, so we're not too bad for health. But basically, if you wanted to, you could have explored the tunnel some more to get one of the treasure chest items early, but I'm not bothering with those. You can only have a max inventory slot of 4 items, so if you save them for last, there's 4 treasures, and you can do it that way. There might be a special order that you have to give them to in, I don't know. We just wait around a bit. Like I said, pardon me, I did the recording part during the daytime, but I do the commentary part during the nighttime, and it's 1:13 a.m. here, so I always sound a little bit tired. But now we're back to the castle section. I'll go ahead and call it a video here. So this will be Keiki signing out for Wizards and Warriors Part 3. Thank you. Or Part 4, I mean, sorry.